Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. Welcome to your October reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross for you today, and then we'll do some clarifiers for it. We have two eclipses coming up this month. I will do separate readings for the eclipses. And just so you know, I don't read reversals when I am doing these readings. So, why is that one sticking to my hand? Okay. All right. So let's see what we get here. I do want to encourage you to be sure and leave a comment on the video so that you'll be in the drawing for the, oh, that's nice, for the free reading that I do every month. Wow, things fast and furious all of a sudden. Ooh, choices, 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 guys. Lots of choices here. So, yeah, okay. So overall energy, we have the card of the Lovers. Kind of reminds me of the Chariot card. This is the 7-year. So it's your year, Cancer, right? It's your year. You can get things moving in alignment. We have the dark here of the subconscious, nose to nose with the conscious mind, and together they create this little heart space there. And so this is working through the heart to align your thoughts and your actions in order to move things forward in a way that really work for you. But it's about making a choice. The Lover's card is definitely about the choice, choosing which path to follow, which way we want to go, how we want to move, what direction we want to go in. This card really wanted to come with it, and it is the card of the 7 of Pentacles. And so it is about deciding. Is something worth the effort that you've been putting into it, as Chris says from Minopan? Is the juice worth the squeeze, right? And so here in the background, we got 2 elks, and they are duking it out, fighting over territory. And so it's almost like there's a background noise behind you. There's conflict all around you, but there's a need for you to focus on what it works for you. What is the low-hanging fruit that you want to go for? What is the opportunity? Those 2 are back there fighting, but look, you have an opportunity here to make some choices and decisions for yourself and from the heart space. So those are very cool. All right, let's see what we have going on here. We have the key to the situation is the heart, right? This is where you find yourself, this 9 of Cups. This is an opportunity to transform a situation by figuring out what brings joy and what brings happiness. And that's really an important factor because there is a feeling here of being very dissatisfied with the situation as it is, and an opportunity here for you to make a choice to move things forward. You're finishing up a tough cycle. Here we have the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands is a testament. It is a testament to your hard work and your hard effort. It is. It's a testament to having completed something. Nobody's carrying it. There's no beast of burden on here. There is. Oh, it's a slug. Kind of looks like but it's carrying, it reminds me of Cancer energy because it's carrying its shell, it's carrying its home on its back. It's the snail. It's the snail that shows up in the 9 of Pentacles. In the 9 of Pentacles, the snail is like slow and steady wins the race. There is progress, but look, you have completed a cycle. They are bound up. It is done. The situation has completed itself through your very hard work and effort. And so the energy that's driving everything forward here is we have the sun. It's like it's rebalancing, right? It's the black and the white of the lemur. He's in meditation. He's sitting out there enjoying the sun. It is about soaking up. It is about soaking up the rest and the relaxation, the energy around it. So this month we have 2 eclipses. One is in Libra. That energy squares your sign. And so that one is the one where it's a new moon, solar eclipse on the 14th. And so we always like to pull our energy in to rest and regenerate at that time, particularly since you're ruled by the moon. And so I know this is the sun, but the sun is blocked by the moon at that time. That's why it's an eclipse. And here we have, oh yeah, so this is where you catch your breath. I see what's happening here. This is really cool. All right, so this is where you catch your breath. So here's some black and white, and here in the opportunity is more black and white. It's a card of justice and balance, right? And so this is a crane. maintaining his balance in the middle of a storm. And there's a storm brewing here also. Well, look at him. He looks like he's really shining his energy out there. I wanna see what the author has to say about that energy there, because it's really interesting. It's the 11. It's a gateway energy. Balance is not just about being even. Balance is about finding the middle path or making it back to one's center. In order to find true balance, one must make sure that one's center is not corrupt or contaminated by the ego. For if it is, justice will be impossible for you to find. With my beak, I can pluck out the unwanted toxins from your emotional waters, so you can clear the path back to the middle, back to the center, balanced, complete, and whole once again. Complete. So there is a cycle that is concluding, that is opening the doors for a lot of new things, a lot of opportunity here. This lemur, his look on his face. Are you ready to stand in the full light of your own magnificence? Does the light bother you or draw you to it? The light is interesting, not all can reside under it. I am the only one of my kind that actually ventures out into the light. I don't know what a lemur is. A rodent, I think. I'm the only one that my kind that actually ventures out into the light. The rest of my cousins prefer the shadows and the cloaking magic of the dark, but for me, the energy of the sun not only warms my body so I can live, but it energizes my soul. Because of this, you will find me honoring its presence in my life, and every day, as it is important to honor that which gives life. And so it almost feels as though the energy that is driving the situation forward is your ability to find the sun. Your ability to find the joy, your ability to use the joy as your compass, your ability to add the joy into your life in a way that really works for you. Because here in the subconscious, we have this beautiful Ace of Cups. Now it has the Kingfisher on it. The Kingfisher will sit patiently. Will sit patiently for a very long time until it sees an opportunity to grab that fish, to grab that thing that provides its sustenance. It's the thing that allows it to live. And so this is about some kind of an energy, a flow of energy that in your heart, I feel like you're not going to settle for less, because here in your conscious thoughts, we have the Four of Cups, and that octopus is swimming by. It is not stopping to look at those empty cups that are sitting there. It is not interested in that. It is like those things don't have value for you. There are opportunities there, but they're all in a box. Do you see that? This isn't like the Four of Cups where a lot of times they're like, hey, if you turn around, you can see the opportunity coming in. It's not about apathy. It's about these aren't the ones. These are in a box, and I feel like it needs to be out of the box thinking for you. This one is standing free and clear, and it's, the sun is shining on it, right? The sun is shining on it. And here we have the Nine of Cups, and you're looking for the cup to go on the top to make the Ten of Cups. Right? It's like you really want to have this one sitting right up here on top and complete your stack, right? To complete the pyramid, to complete the completion of a project. And there's that one thing. What is that one thing? That thing that fills you with joy, right? That allows you to shine, to feel and recognize that energy within you that really allows you to feel like you've made the right choice. There's options. Which one's the right one? And apparently, on your mind, you're aware that there are the things that make you feel confined, that make you feel boxed in, that make you feel like you're stuck in this situation. Those are not the ones, because they're right there. You could grab them. He's got 8 legs. You could easily pick up a cup, but those aren't the ones. And so it's like you're on the quest, and that's okay. Now, the obstacle here is the Knight of Pentacles. And so that slow-moving energy of it taking a long time to get to where it is that you want to go. But he's also, he's standing guard. It feels very much like almost like a Four of Pentacles than a Knight of Pentacles. He's not moving. He is sitting there in front of his house. It's got the shield up. He is looking around. The prairie dogs will sit there, and somebody in the group is always paying attention. They're always on guard. They're always looking to see, you know, what if there's danger coming in, they will alert everyone else. And so it's almost as though the obstacle here is feeling like this, like you need a change, like get out of the safety, take a risk. Take a risk. It doesn't feel like a bad thing either. It feels like a risk that will have a lot of rewards. I don't see. Are they at the beginning? You never know how they're going to set up in these books. Here we go. Do you know how to stare down a rattlesnake? The challenge is creating a safe, healthy boundary for yourself, where you feel at peace, where there's harmony, where you protect. The challenge is protecting your dream. The challenge is not going for the easy thing, but waiting patiently for the right opportunity. Because in doing that, you are releasing the negative, lower vibrational energies around you. There are options here that are real easy. But the one he wants is going to require effort and patience. But you're completing a major cycle. In your environment is what you're looking for. So it's not here, it's out there. There's still something that needs to be brought in. Because here we have the Queen of Pentacles. And there she is joyful, right? Look at her smiling. She's happy as a pig in mud. And so this is because the water is really flowing. The emotional satisfaction, whatever you're looking for, and it could be financial because we have a lot of pentacles here, right? We have a lot of pentacles. We've got cups and pentacles. That's basically what we have here. Pentacles, 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 pentacles. That's 4 pentacles, cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cups. And so, and then we have the balance. Earth holds water, but water softens earth. And so here we've got something of the earth, these box. It's holding the cups. But there is a need, the storm, to clear through, to blow through, to see that there's another option. And boy, is there another option. Okay, first off, that eclipse that we're having in Taurus. Taurus energy is in the energy of choice and decision making. It is in the energy of moving away. That full moon eclipse that happens in your sign, and here we have a full moon, and we have the salmon that's swimming upstream. He is overcoming obstacles to get back home, to spawn, to start the next thing, to create the next generation, to lay the eggs, the Ace of Cups. He is moving in that direction. There is an opportunity here for you to stretch and to grow, the Three of Pentacles, to see things from another perspective and to have opportunity. Now, these 7 right here, he can't reach. These 3, the giraffe can, right? He can't quite reach them. But 3 plus 7 is 10. That's the 10 of Pentacles you're searching for. And here you have the card of victory, the 6 of Wands. And there is this bee here. It's the honey bee. It's about life is supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be joy-filled. It's about waiting for the right opportunity, which feels like it's right here. It's just right around in your environment. And you being able to create the boundaries around yourself enough where you say, not too much, because you do want to be able to explore, right? This is too much of a boundary. But this is about, I just heard calculated risk. This is about taking the calculated risk, assessing the situation to see what there is. But I think that full moon eclipse in Taurus, in the energy of choice and decision making, brings you some real insight into what you're going to let go of in order to move forward on something that you truly want this month. This looks really interesting. It's earth and water again. We have an ostrich and we have a seagull. Let me get these other two cards and then we'll take a look at what those say. This ostrich does not have its head buried in the sand. It's number 23. There is a divine timing aspect to what is happening here. Cancer, it's your year. Okay, so you have the dry desert, right? The sand again. And we have water, but this Ghostlands, it's frozen. It's frozen in time. But at the end of this month, what did I say? The salmon was swimming home. And here we have the card of home. And look how lush it is. There is something that's keeping you, and home here feels like your sole purpose. Home feels like what you came here to do in some way. And it could be, your sole purpose doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be like, I can't think of her name, Thornburg jumps into a boat and rows herself across the ocean, or whatever the heck she did. It isn't something that the whole world has to see it and know what you're up to. It has to be something that just resonates in your heart. It's coming home to yourself. You're coming home to yourself, and it's time to do so. And where it's felt dried and parched out there, where you haven't felt satisfied, where you haven't been nurtured in the way that you deserve to be nurtured, the water that's been lacking, that keeps you like the pig in mud, grounded and yet soft and comfortable. That's what's about to change. You're completing a very difficult cycle. I feel like the clock is about to strike midnight and everything shifts and it changes. I want to get a card out here and then we're going to read those. Literally read out of the book on those because they're amazing. It's time to come home to yourself. To let go of the things that make you feel out of balance. The card of balance, and then we have whole, like WHOLE, whole dash self-health, natural therapies, balance. This is, and look how abundant it is. This is about coming home to yourself. What makes you feel whole? What makes you feel satisfied? What makes you feel like your life is like living in the abundance like a pig in mud, where you get everything you need. Everything is there for you. You feel safe, you feel secure, you feel warm, you feel filled up from the inside out. These things that are not satisfying you, you're aware of what those are. And I think you know what it is that you want. And it's coming. It's coming. All right, so let's look at this ostrich here. The ostrich says, I am ostrich, one of the great connector birds. Okay, so you have Three of Pentacles, which is also about connections, right? Connecting in with supportive entities that help you to achieve your goals. I am the odd man out. I am acceptance. I am the one which is not obvious. As the earthbound bird, I have a firmer grasp on what it takes to ground the world of spirit. I belong to both worlds at once, striking the balance, finding the harmony. If you have found me, it is time to bring these messages you hear back down to earth. No wisdom does service to the world if it's left out to rattle around in your head. Some people feel so much on the spiritual knowledge that they forget to share. Others simply fail to come back down. Wow, this is super grounded energy, right? It's super grounded energy. The higher worlds are mesmerizing, but like me, you are earthbound and for a reason. Find a creative outlet. Tell a story, make a move, raise up your head, and keep your eyes on the prize. I am a quick runner and can show you how to quickly spread your newfound wisdom. Perhaps you already know your best angle, and I have simply come to ensure that you follow through. So I had this conversation with Libra also. Initiating sign, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and Aries. If you have two or more strong placements in that, you will find it, especially if you are missing the strong, grounded signs, wow, I'm in channel. I can't think of the word, but Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus and Leo, right? And so these are very mature, completing signs. They complete the cycle. If you don't have those to help with the initiating sign, fixed signs, thank you, then it is really hard to fix it, right? To attach it, to make it stay put. And so completing that energy, and so there's a need for you to get grounded, right? To get grounded, to complete the cycle. Cancer, right now, if you are not moving forward, you're getting left behind. All right? There is a need to move forward, to move past what doesn't work, to go back to what it is you truly want, not to get stuck in the mud, but yes, grounded and enjoy it. But she's not stuck. She can get up and get out anytime she wants. But it is about enjoying where you are in the moment and thinking about what kind of joy and happiness you want moving forward. So we have the seagull, and the seagull is 31. That's a 4. This was a 5, 23. This is the change that brings about stability. Okay, and so the seagull. I am seagull, master of the sea. I am a legend on the waters. I am a ghost bird. I am the one who haunts those who adrift in the storm. You have storms here. I have the ways to maintain my bold position and defend a scavenger lifestyle. I take what I want as my survival depends on it. If you want my advice, learn to take what is given while it is there. There is always treasure where nobody looks. There's always treasure where nobody looks. No, it's something special. It's something you know about. Just like in the desert. Here she's got this cactus up ahead. Also number 31, by the way. Also number 31. And in that cactus is where all the moisture is. That's where the treasure is. Out in the desert, it just looks like sand. But then there's opportunity to grow. There is always a treasure where nobody looks. There are always paths no one has trod upon. In the desert, there's no path. The wind's always blowing and shifting the sands. Seek them out and make them your own. I am resource in plenty. Expand your horizon. I am the guardian of the open shore. Look further out to sea. The ships may be heading in your direction. Competition is wild, but your instincts are keen. You are navigating the chaos. You are exploring deeper waters. You are boundless supply. You are the seagull. The challenge is not to be so afraid that you don't take the risk. Let go of what's not serving you. Connect in with your heart and what resonates for you. You have an opportunity this month to find that place, that space, that thing that fits who you are now, because you see value in something that others don't see yet. They will see it when you show it to them. This is about being whole and complete to yourself, creating the abundance that you're able to create through the ability to manifest. Eclipses have great, powerful energy that allow us to manifest. And when you're ruled by the moon, you can really tap that energy. What do you want to create in your life? What do you want to let go of and move away from so you can come home to yourself? It's time to come home to yourself, to your dreams, to your goals. And remember that you see what others do not see. And you see the value that others do not value. But once they see it, they can't unsee it. And so part of this journey is you showing them what the value is. All right, Cancer, I hope you found that helpful. Please leave me a comment if you'd like to be in the drawing for the free reading. I do on Facebook, and join my Facebook group. Do the astrology over there every day, but if you're eligible for the free reading and you miss it when I respond to your comment, then that's another place where I post who wins. So come over and check that out. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for being a subscriber and supporting this channel. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys take care. Talk to you soon.